All right, guys, welcome to a day like mine. We're gonna do a 24 hours video, show you guys exactly what I go through in 24 hours. The time is 7:43 in the morning. We're just getting ready to go out to start doing some gig work. So we're gonna get the little ones ready and then start heading out. Yeah. I go. High score. Remember, we come out this door. We finish everything in the bathroom before we come out. What do you need to tell her? Okay, that's not going to prevent you. Okay. All right, so we're on the move. So what we're going to do, we're going to probably head towards Mission Valley to Ralph's, grab some breakfast, and then I'm gonna fire up the apps once I get in my car. I usually don't like to turn them on when I'm at home, just in case there's something really good that shows up. Then I feel like I'm in rush trying to pick up an order, so I won't turn on any of my apps until I get in the car. And I do have I think it's like 6 to 8 different apps that I do use. I just made it here to Costco to get gas. I always got gas at Costco because it's 50 cents cheaper when we have executive membership, so it does gonna cost me around $60 to fill up, but let's get it done. So on the regular gas right now, it's $4 per gallon. At Costco, 50 cents off. So imagine outside, it's probably around $4.60 per gallon. And then this vehicle will take around, I'll say probably around 14 gallons to fill up. So look around $60. All right, so not bad. 13.4 gallons for $55. So that's what it took to fill it up. All right, so we are filled up. We have a range of 305 miles. That would last me probably 2.5 days, all depending on how far I do drive for my gig works. Like if I'm taking high mileage orders or just low mileage orders, all depends on that. And also this includes going to my W2, which is roughly 44 miles away. So, you know, that's not bad for considering that I go there and back and then do my gig work. So one thing I always say is definitely very important to have multiple streams of income coming in. Reason why, because you never know what's going to happen, and you want to be at a point where you don't have to rely on just one source of income. Like, for example, if I just rely on my W2 and something went wrong, then I would have nothing to fall back on. Now, I don't do gig work full time. It is my side hustles. My W2 job is definitely my W2 job. Like, it brings in, it pays all the bills. Let's say it pays all the bills. Where my W2 or my gig work, sorry, I use that to one, pay for my son's university, which is, you guys can see, it costs a lot of money. I've spent $4,600 on one class or 3 classes for this semester. And he still has 4 more classes to do before he graduates, so we're looking at another $6,000. It also helps with putting away money for savings, and I'm able to max out my 401k contribution every year. And also too, I've been putting money away each week into one particular stock, obviously Amazon. It comes out of my paycheck, so I don't even look at it, and that's another way of just putting away money for a rainy day for me. I look at it as. All right, so we're gonna get some breakfast right now. We're gonna go to Einstein. Hi, can I get an all-nighter? And then can I get plain bagel, toasted with cream cheese, cut in 4s, and that's it. All right, so we just grabbed that breakfast now. I got 3 batches on the screen. I'm gonna talk to you guys about it in a second. All right, so we made it here to Ralph's. So there's 3 factors that make me decide what orders I want to take. Number 1 is my miles, how far it is. Number 2 is dollar amount. And then number 3 is item counts. Now, there's no set stone like that it has to be this many miles, this much dollars, this many items. It all varies on what the order comes like and what it looks like, and that will determine if it's worth taking or not. So those are 3 factors that I put in when I determine what order I'm gonna take. So right now we're just sitting here. Hopefully we can see orders come across. On my food delivery apps, it's a little different though. Mine is $2 per mile. So for example, if I have a Starbucks order that comes across and it's $3 going 6 miles, I definitely won't be taking that. But if it's $10 going 3 miles, it's worth taking, because $2 per mile, it's well above that. So those are the factors I do on the food deliveries. All right, so I was talking about these batches. So look at these ones that they showed me on the screen here. So let's talk with the first one. It's $8.65, 1 customer, 24 items, 31 units going 1.3 miles. Mileage is good. Item count is not too bad. Payout sucks. For $8, obviously they didn't tip. Sure enough, they didn't tip. And then this one here, $26. Going 2.5 miles, 42 items. So let's look at it. Payout could be a little bit better. Item count, 42. That's a lot. That's going to take an average person like me, for 42 items, that's going to take at least 45 minutes to an hour. So definitely not worth it. And then the mileage is good. Okay, and then there's this third one here, $41.59, 16.7 miles, 33 items. So payout is really good. Mileage sucks. 16.7 miles. Item count is good. For that price, definitely the item count is good. The only thing that's stopping me from taking that is definitely the mileage. So it shows you guys you have choices whether you take it or not, and every order is different. So I will definitely not be taking it. So we're gonna sit here and hopefully we could pick up something real soon, so I can show you guys what I pick up and why I picked it up. All right, guys, for breakfast we're doing this from Einstein. Did it all-nighter, so you guys can see 2 eggs, bacon, chipotle, and what's inside? It's just bacon inside. So we're gonna eat that, and while we're waiting for an order. So we weren't able to pick up any order that fit my criteria on all apps: Uber Eats, Instacart, Spark. Just none of them fit the criteria that I'm looking for, and I'm just not going to take an order for the sake of taking an order. We are on the move over to Costco right now. Costco opens at 10 o'clock, and they usually Instacart usually drops their orders around that time, so we're looking to pick up something there. If anything happens before that, I will let you guys know, but right now we're just gonna head over to Costco and see if we can pick up an order from over there. Did make it here to Costco. The time is 9:57, and like I said, the drops for Costco don't happen till a little bit after 10 o'clock. I always screen record the drops because I usually like to go back and see what orders that came up. If I did pick the right orders, kind of gives me an idea if what I'm doing is correct. So I'm gonna screen record the orders and probably throw it up on the video so you guys can see exactly what happens at the drop, and kind of like my process of picking up orders. All right, so they did drop a couple of batches. They dropped at 36 and at 56. I grabbed the 56. It's 6 miles, 30 items, 2 customers. So we're gonna go head into Costco and go shop that right now.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Thank you.
All right, so we were in and out in 29 minutes. Now, as an Instacart shopper, you're in there to get in and out. You're not there trying samples and, you know, do your Sunday scroll, because obviously time is money. Most orders I do, I try to knock them off.
Take the next right onto Fenton Parkway, then turn right onto Friars Road.
I like to knock them off in less than an hour. I would say give myself tops an hour and 15 minutes on most orders, just because I want to do quick turnarounds.
Turn right onto Friars Road.
The only downside about shopping at Costco, obviously you guys know it gets crazy busy in there, so you gotta be mindful of
Continue
people
on Friars Road for 1 mile.
because there's people who are there just for the Sunday stroll and will literally stop in your track, and if you're pushing a flatbed and you hit them, it's right against their ankles and you're not ready to deal with that. So Very important to be careful what you do. I do love shopping at Costco. I find it a lot easier to shop there than most places. I know a lot of people out there don't like Costco just because of the crowd, but I always say don't let that intimidate you. Give it a try, figure out a routine, and then you should be able to knock it out quite easily. So we are making our way to our drop off, and the first one is only 3.8 miles. So this is a total of 6 miles, I think it was what I said. Let me pull up the photo and see. Yeah, I think it was a total of 6 miles. So we should be able to knock this off and be back by 11:30. All right, so we just completed that order, and that took me 1 hour and 10 minutes. And then the batch pay didn't move. It came out to be $56.34, which is awesome. So what we're gonna do right now, we're gonna head back to Costco like I always do until I know there's nothing going on there. And then I will probably just head over to Ross. But right now we're gonna go back to Costco. I'm sure it's still busy. Let's pull it up. Yeah, so we do have a heat map. So the heat map kind of tells you what stores are busy. And it does have my Costco still being busy. So we're gonna head back there. Hopefully we can pick up another order like this. All right, so we've made it back to Costco. I did miss a 43, 2 people only going like 3.4 miles, 20 items. So a little pissed about that. But after that, we haven't seen much. But while I'm waiting for orders, just because I do have 2 channels, I'm editing my videos. So right now I'm doing some edit on one of my videos right now while I'm waiting for orders. So I do keep myself preoccupied so that I'm not just sitting around doing nothing. All right, so we're at Costco. We didn't pick up anything over there. Went over to Ralph's. I finally picked up on this batch. It started at $18, jumped up to 24, single person from Food for Less for 19 items. So we're just gonna go shop this for that single customer. Took me 21 minutes. Did have to replace a couple items, and I did get their approval. No refunds, which is kind of good. And then we're gonna go get this dropped off right now. The drop off is only 5 miles, which is good. All right, guys, it's 4 o'clock, so we're just doing a quick update. So after that Food for Less batch, we did pick up, went back to Costco. We actually picking up a 53 double. We just dropped that off. But we're gonna get some late lunch right now, and then we might try to do one more, and we might just go home. We're not too sure yet. All right, we are done for today, guys. Not too bad when you look at it, but I was a little annoyed that I did have a lot of downtime today. Early in the morning, I didn't pick up anything for like 2 hours, which kind of sucked. And then later on in the afternoon, I had about a period where it was like 1.5 hours of crappy batches, and I didn't take. So we ended up doing a total of 4 batches today. For a grand total of 160, 164, which is not too bad, but my normal Sundays, I would usually hit 250 to 300, so well below my projection. So right now, we're just gonna head in house. I do got some laundry to do, some cleaning up to do, and then try to take a nap before I go to my W2. So we'll see you guys in a bit. All right, guys, so I got all the clothes folded, and I need to put them away, and then I'm gonna go take a nap. All right, we just woke up actually like 15 minutes ago. I slept in longer than I wanted to, but we are making our way to our W2 right now. I do have to go in early just because we're short-handed once again. So we're going in for 9 o'clock today. So we're heading over there, so we'll see you there. All right, we just made it here to Amazon. Gonna be here for the next 12 hours. Should be able to give you guys an update around lunchtime. If I'm on the road driving, then I should be able to give you guys updates as well. But right now, we're gonna head inside, get my 12 hours started. All right, guys, it's lunchtime. Didn't go on the road, which is not bad. It's been in the yard driving. It's not been that busy, which is kind of good. So we'll see you guys in the morning, all right? All right, we are done with Amazon. 12 hours, not a bad night overall. That brings me to officially end this video. 24 hours, technically 25, because I had 1 hour more at work that I couldn't get out, but it's all good. All right, guys, don't forget to like, subscribe to the channel, click that notification bell to get notified when I drop the next video. Until next time, I'm out.